If you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Whether you're ready or not, time rolls on time. Whether you're ready or not, time rolls on time.
Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the Full-Time Sports Network. Welcome to THFC Till I Die. Welcome to Aberdeen versus Celtic semi-final. We are doing both semi-finals. So we've got today's one, which is Aberdeen versus Celtic, and then tomorrow we will be doing Rangers versus Hearts. Obviously, there's a big possibility it could be a Glasgow derby. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I'm looking forward to this one, I have to be honest. Obviously, people that know me know I support Rangers, so obviously up Aberdeen, but I can take my bias away and I can just enjoy the game, and I will enjoy this game. It's Hampden Park. It's going to be an entertaining game, I'm sure, but we'll see. What Aberdeen need to do, need to stop them first half, and then they've got a chance in the second half, or you take the game to them. If Celtic have started slowly, which they do start slowly sometimes, take advantage of that. Take their chances. We saw it with Bucky Thistle. I've seen it a few games Celtic played. They can sometimes start slowly. McGregor is starting today and is the captain. So we'll go through the teams. Right, let's start with Aberdeen. So you've got Roos, Devlin, Gartenman, MacDonald, McKenzie, Barron, Polvara, McGrath, Clarkson, Duck, Miovovsky. On the bench, you've got Doohan, Jensen, Phillips, Sockler, Morris, Duncan, Milne, Hoyle, and Ribasic. For Celtic, you've got Hart, Johnston, Carter, Vickers, Scales, Taylor, O'Reilly, McGregor, Hatate, Kuhn, Yang, Kyogo. On the subs bench, you've got Bain, Palmer, Ida, Naroki, Tomoki, Bernardo, Kelly, Forrest, and Ralston. So, yeah, this is going to be a good game. Could be a potential shock. Could be. I don't rule it out, if I'm honest. But you just never know. You never know with football. This is Scottish Cup. Early kickoff, 12:30, Saturday. The weather's nice. Let's see what happens. Obviously, tomorrow's semi-final is at, I believe it's 3:00 tomorrow. I will be covering that as well. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do the final. It all depends on when the final is and what it clashes with. But if I can do it, but yeah, interesting. Big up to Chris. Hope you're doing well. I'm okay. There was definitely no Grand Prix this weekend. It didn't exist. Just doesn't exist. Does not exist to me. I love the Aberdeen kit, I have to be honest. That is a really nice kit. Right, the players are coming out now. It's the hope that kills you in sprint remote. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I got really excited about the poll. And then, yeah. Colm, that's not very nice about my face. That's not very nice, is it? Jeez, charming. Unbelievable. Love you too, mate. Guys are nice. I love that kit. That is, the red and the gold just goes really well together. Probably one of my favourite kits. I've got the 0 links with Aberdeen, so I've got no reason to buy it at all. But that is a nice kit. Manager's just shaking hands for now. They might not be later. I was on about the bit of dirt on your shirt, mate, left side of your chest. Well, you know what I'm covering later. So I'm all ready for the Wolves Arsenal game later. So we've got the lineup. So it's a 4-3-3, which is how I've set it up. So I've got that right. Big up to the 50 people currently watching. Thank you very much. Only exciting part was opening lap Lando and Lewis on that turn. Chelsea versus Man City game. Yeah, I think you will enjoy that one. I'll shoot myself, mate. I'll be honest. But no, I've got the Wolves Arsenal tonight. Obviously, Arsenal are up here already. So yeah. So the Aberdeen players just going over to the Aberdeen fans to applaud them at the moment. I personally have waited till the end of the game, but hey ho. Donald Robertson is the ref. Decent ref, to be fair. It's definitely worse, so I'll take him. There is the big roar. Still glad. Yeah, I'm glad to see it back. It's one of my favourite tracks. Just it's so much fun. So much fun to even just one to watch, but also just to play on the game. It's so much fun. Big up to Munsey. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Okay, so here we go. Celtic will be kicking us off, going from right to left. And there we go. Let's see how far ahead or behind I am. Very shortly. Hang on. Sorry. Mercedes seem to had joy when track was wet. Let's go Aberdeen. I'll definitely agree with you there, Muns. For the first time, we're actually supporting the same team, mate. Looking forward to seeing the underdogs beat Coventry tomorrow. You still... Nah, mate, you know me. I never expected it. So, yeah, I'm over it, mate. Let's just see how we finish the end of the season now, and that's it. Move on to next season. Next season is important for not only Arteta, but Arsenal as well. So I'm already preparing for next season. I'm not too worried about what happens at the end of this now. As long as we finish strong, I'll be happy. Okay, so Celtic just passing it around very comfortably right now. I'm waiting for the minutes to come up so I can see how far or ahead I am. Honestly, the noise, wherever they've put their microphone, feels like right next to the loudest person in the stadium. I can hardly hear the commentary. Geez. Okay, I am about 15 seconds ahead of the scoreboard, so I do apologise. Same as me, but I'm preparing for new era. Yeah, that's the best. Look, whatever happens now for me. If we don't win it, we don't win it. That's fine. They've achieved my goal. It hasn't been... Oh, hang on. Miovski! It is a goal already. It's a goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
It is 1-0 to Aberdeen. Wow, what a start already. Like I did say Celtic can start slowly Aberdeen need to take advantage, and they need to take advantage of their chances. This is beautiful passing, by the way, by Aberdeen here. So it was number 10, beautiful pass. Caught Carter Vickers totally flat. So it's Clarkson that gave the ball to Miofsky. But what a pass that was. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant start. Absolutely brilliant. Aberdeen versus Celtic is on, and I'm watching Bournemouth versus Ebbsfleet. More exciting. I doubt it's more exciting. I've already had a goal, mate. But Bournemouth is obviously very close to Arsenal's heart, so big up to Bournemouth. Liverpool have slightly overachieved. They weren't expected to be in the title race, so we met our start of the season goals already. Well, there you go. That's the best way of looking at it, mate. So now Aberdeen needs to keep this effort. This probably has woken Celtic up now, to be fair. An early goal. But that is a very, very good start. Big up to the 100 people now watching. Aberdeen, good clearance there. The ball went out of play. So it's a throw into Celtic. They have taken it already. Here's Carter Vickers. Scales going for a little run there. Here's McGregor. Here's Atate. Here's Yang. Here's Yang. Celtic have kept possession at the moment. Here's Kuhn. I've been really impressed by him. I hope to see him in the Premier League, to be honest, because he's actually really. Oh no! Ooh, just over the bar. But Ruse, who I have to be honest, I'm not the greatest fan of, goalkeeping wise. I don't understand what was going on with Roos there. But Kuhn, lovely little dink in there. What was Roos doing? That is the weakest hand to get on a cross there. Literally puts it into danger. Madness. Bournemouth could be down if results don't go their way. I was shocked to see Bournemouth down there. They normally in around playoffs. Yeah, they've not had a very good season at all. Not had a good season at all themselves. Very shocking, to be honest. Bournemouth, since they've come up, have done all right. They've built themselves, a good squad. Yeah, this season they've been really poor. Obviously, for a lot of people that don't know, a lot of our games are played there for the women, under 21s. There's a lot that happens at Bournemouth. Yeah, that is. So it's come up to 6 minutes played. Aberdeen 1-0 up already. Bobby, what happened to J. Emmanuel Thomas, aka Jet, that we had on loan from your lot a few years ago? Mate, I know you're on about. I don't know where he is. I'm not like certain Arsenal fans where I follow him for the rest of their careers until they retire. But I don't know where he is. I can't remember where he is. Thomas. Oh, he's at Kidderminster. Oh, he's just down the road from me. He's just down the road from me in Kidderminster. So that's where he is. So he is, National League level. Yeah, my National League level predictions from start of the season. Yeah, they've gone so well. Big up to Gerard. Hope you're doing well. How are you feeling this week? I'm feeling good, mate. I probably won't be feeling that good later, but I don't need to stress about this game. I'm chill. Big up to Greg's excellent saying Jet is at Kidderminster. Thank you very much. Yeah, I managed to find out. Quickly searching my engine for that. I thought he was a really good player. Not for us, but he was like, for me, low championship, top League One kind of quality. That's how I'd look at him as. We have a lot of those at our academy, unfortunately. Still fancy the Gunners for the league. Nope. It's very quick. Gerard, what I would say is if we win every single game to the end of the season, who knows? Who knows? But I'm chill. I'm chill about it now. I've only got Chesterfield winning title fight and had Kidderminster, Oxford City, and Dorking to go down. Ooh. Good shouts. Good shouts. What up with you? Big up to Frascal Nater. What did I say? I said if we win the rest of our games, who knows what will happen? Who knows? Oh, hang on. Miovski's through here. Oh, no, wasn't brought down. Oh, I'm not sure about that, you know. I thought it's a bit of a sandwich, to be honest. Well, hopefully Miovski's back on his feet. He is. This one's been given a free kick, though. All I said was if we win the rest of our games, the rest of the season, who knows what will happen? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. To be honest, even if Liverpool did that, they could win it. You know, there's definitely 3 teams in it still. So, I mean, Willstone, who I also had to go down, could happen. I mean, 4 to 5 teams could still go down. Yeah, I love it. No, you read the comment out. Did I? Has Gerard set me up here? Is that what's happened? I don't class that as the right way. Do you rate Munich? Can they go all the way? Will Harry have the last laugh this season? Nah. Bayern Munich don't have the quality to win it. They just don't. They're just not good enough. Harry Kane, was it Wednesday night? I'll be honest, had a non-existent game. You know, he won a couple of fouls. That's about all he did. So yeah, I don't see it. Which was I still? I don't. But you never know. Congratulations, Real Madrid win the Champions League. I don't know. I don't know. They are the favourites, quite clearly. We got Bayern Munich, Dortmund, and you've got PSG. Oh, it's a tough one, isn't it? Bayern Munich don't have the quality. Dortmund don't have the quality. PSG, I can't see it. So yeah, for me, Real Madrid have got to be clear favourites for me. You're such an arse. You are such an arse. Such an arse. Bobby, PSG are bottlers. Yeah, they are. But I think out of all those teams, PSG should make the final. But they've got Dortmund, haven't they? Well, obviously I'm going to be supporting Dortmund because that's my German team. But I don't think Dortmund will beat them, if I'm honest. Not the greatest season we've had at Dortmund. I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. But yeah, I don't see it, if I'm honest. I had PSG start the season, so at the moment they would be the boldest prediction I ever got right. That is oh, for fudge's sake. I am not enjoying Roos in goal today, I'll be honest. That guy is a blooming walking disaster. But yeah, I just don't see it. They haven't been that great in Ligue 1, if I'm honest. They've had some really dodgy results. They're a strange team, aren't they, really, PSG? I suppose in a way they were kind of like the first warning to Chelsea: don't just buy players, build a team. And but maybe Chelsea should have looked at that and gone, "This is not the way to do it," because PSG are just literally a bunch of individuals. That's all they are for me. Mbappe beats Madrid in the final, wins it for PSG, and joins. It's written. Yeah. Uh, the story's written there, isn't it? Let's be honest. No, no, I don't like him. I'll be honest. I don't like the type of player he is. He's one of those players that annoys me, and it's not because he was Tottenham. I just there's quite a few of them. We've got one I don't particularly like because of the style of play, and I wouldn't want Bayern Munich to win it either. If he was playing at Dortmund, different answer. But he plays for Bayern Munich, and I don't like Bayern Munich. I reckon Chelsea knocked City out tonight. Just got a strange feeling. They'll definitely put in a performance tonight. That is guaranteed. Whether or not they knock them out, if anything, if that was to happen, I, I don't want to be a team that has to face Man City in the Premier League. It could be a case of let the wild dogs run free on that pitch. They're like 6 and 7 nils in the Premier League. They'll destroy everybody. Kuhn is down here at the moment. It's got a bloody news. United beat Coventry after extra time or on penalties. That's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with it's tough. I'm going to go with a 3-1 to United. 3-1 to United time. It's good for Arsenal and Liverpool that City went to extra time midweek. Hopefully, extra time again. Yeah, but they unfortunately, where we are struggling with squad depth, they don't. They don't struggle with squad depth at all. He would rotate and they'd come out all guns blazing anyway. So I still think that they've got some bad results in them because they're not as good as they have been. That's for certain. We saw that against Real Madrid. They're not as good as everyone thinks they are. So yeah, we have now just hit the over the 200 mark. So big up to everyone that is watching. Appreciate it. I'm sure Kuhn can carry on with this, surely. So Kuhn has gone off here. Here's Duke. Here's still Duke. Low cross in. Goes out for a corner to Aberdeen. Oh, it's been dragged back for offside. I'm looking at Brighton and Spurs games for City. That's it. You know me, mate. I can't believe you clipped me. You are arse. Gerard has set me up with the. I didn't see a problem with saying that comment. I'm going to be extremely careful before I say anything now. My Carlisle United fruit salad away kit. Oh, no way. Do they do that? They do darts flights. Is that all football teams do dart flights? That's really cool if they do. I didn't know that. I just figured the black and gold kit that we had last season, that'd be lovely in dart flights. They only just started. Oh, okay. Probably because darts is so popular, in it. They're trying to like jump on the bandwagon. No, it's come up to 18 minutes played. Free kick to Aberdeen here. I went straight away. Yeah, I'm having. I don't blame you, mate. To be honest, I don't know if you said it as well at the time when they released the image of that kit. I was like, nah, that's a wrong one. But when you put it on, I was like, yeah, that's actually nice. It's one of those, and you look at it, you go, no, put it on, lovely. Doesn't have the same effect with our away kit. Just so everyone's fully aware, that away kit for Arsenal, I cannot wait for the season to end so we can stop wearing that horrendous thing. Well, that was Aberdeen are obviously trying to be clever here with a setup for a free kick. Absolutely stupid. They were all about 8 yards offside. And obviously the set piece idea was to give it to one of those players, but he decided not to run back onside. Like, of course he's going to be offside. Let's have a look. Arsenal changed the logo, have we? Yours is like a snake. It's horrible, mate. Freaking horrible. I can't wait for it to end. I get the message behind it. It's stupid. But yeah, you are a git. That's what I'm saying. You are a git. I'm going to make you do one of those Starbucks setups. You say the first name and the second name. I'm going to get you to do that at some point, Colm. It's payback. You git. Coming up to 20 minutes. Yeah, yeah. The problem is I can actually imagine that laugh as well of yours. You sod. Oh, hang on. Oh, Kyo goes through here. Oh, great tackle. Kuhn.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Kuhn with the equaliser for Celtic. He's got a bit of a broken nose, but we'll carry on. Massive error in the Aberdeen defence that caused that, because obviously Kyogo closed him down. The Aberdeen player then lost possession. It was their captain as well, McDonald. Roos is just rubbish. God almighty. I'm pretty sure he didn't even stretch his arms out here. Unbelievable. Bobby, do you think Celtic and Rangers are really championship level? No. The thing is, I when people say this, I do question how much knowledge they know of football. Right. So if they were to join the English League, right, one, they would go to the Premier League fairly quickly. And then when they get there, the amount of money that they would have is ridiculous because of their fan base. Their income would be extraordinary. Like, they would be on levels of, I quite easily, comfortably say, top 8 club, easily, financially wise. They would easily be able to attract the right players as well. Glasgow's a big city, a lovely city. Obviously, you have to be okay with the cold, but yeah, they would have. And you just look at the history of both the clubs. Like, yeah, they would be top 8 club very quickly, both of them, because of the obviously in Scotland, they are limited with how much money they can spend for obvious reasons. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Nearly again there. But this time Joe Hart came out quickly enough. Which team do you support here, Bobby? I'll be honest, Aberdeen. Only because I'm a Rangers fan. So Carlisle cursed with kits this season. We had nice kits, but had awful seasons. When we have awful kits, we get promoted. Last season, for example. Well, Joe, this is his final season. He's retiring at the end of this season, actually. Is that really Conor McGregor, the Celtic team captain? Celtic and Rangers are bottom half mid-table League One levels in terms of quality, but money-wise, top 8 Premier League, 100%, mate. Yeah. No, once they come up the leagues, because obviously if they were to ever join, I'll be honest, no, not all my clubs are red. My French team, they're red. AC Milan in Italy, they're red. Dortmund, obviously yellow and black. Trying to go through all my different teams now. Rangers, obviously, are blue. Ajax, red and white. Okay, I've got quite a lot of red teams. I've just realised that now. Majority of them are red. But yeah, if they were to join the English League, they would have to work themselves up for obvious reasons. But they would get up there pretty quickly, and then with the finances, Bobby hates anyone with royal money. His Prem team is what he just it's off. It's off. I hope you can lip read, mate. We are the red and white of Arsenal. We do have a white shirt, though, to be fair. Obviously, we wear it. We're going to wear it every year until there is no crime on the streets of London. Well, knife crime, anyway. I have woke up in one of those moods. Oh, yeah, I can definitely tell, mate. Or is Aberdeen well collected there? It's okay. Cheers, Gerard. He must have fell in love with Bayern Munich too by now. I can't stand them. I never have. Nah, I've always been Dortmund. I just love their stadium. I love their fans, and they've definitely given me memories that I've enjoyed. Their football as well sometimes is just amazing. Sometimes I have to be honest. They're red and white. They are nowadays. I don't know why. They used to be red and blue. I don't know what it was about. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like their kit nowadays. See, I love the Celtic kit with that green emblem that goes across the stripes. It's sublime. Looking at it from a distance, it's like, yeah. But when you look at it close and you look at the actual design of the green stripes, it's beautiful. I'll be honest, when the Arsenal kit comes out this season, I won't be getting it because there's blue on it. I don't really get the blue, if I'm honest. Aston Martin has filed a protest against the results of the qualifying session for an alleged breach of Article 39.6 of the FIA regulations. The protest is directed towards Carlos Sainz. You got any more detail on that, mate? Do you know what they're on about? Bayern are trying to copy. We'll see what happens. Oh, there's Johnston. Here's Kuhn. It's Johnston. No. Bobby, after this week's results, where are the English clubs for next season? Is this in terms of will fifth place be going? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Gerard. Yeah. Currently, there's no chance now, if I'm honest. No. Top. I think is it. I think it's, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Italy and Germany that've got it. I think, but it definitely ain't us. Wrexham, yes. Trying to go through the other ones. No to the others. I'm not even going to say them. Carlos Sainz, who stopped on the track in Q2 after losing front wing, crashing into barriers, but managed to get into what? How's he got into Q3 then? Yeah, that does sound desperate, doesn't it? The conference that Villa is in, no points, not enough points. So basically, the higher the competition, the more group of points that you get. I think even if English teams won it, I don't think it'd be enough, to be honest, because the German teams have gone through it as well. I just don't see it personally. I think we should still forget about it happening now. I think it's like 100-point difference. It's not even close now. It was quite close. It's the gap's quite huge. The current red and white bang is not a big change. Back in the old days when I was a kid, I remember they were wearing white and red too. Oh, did they? I'll be honest, mate. I can't remember. Like I said, it's not a team I followed, so I don't think I really would have remembered it. I do like looking at old kits, though, to be fair, so I might actually have a look later. 39 points, 6 rule reads that any car that stops on track during. Yeah, well, that's what I thought as well. That's how what the rule I've always known is if you conk out in qualifying, you can't go into the next session. I want City to beat Chelsea because if we beat Coventry, then we qualify for Europe. You still might anyway, mate. Oh yeah, excusez-moi. Right. The refs allowing some really good challenges today. I'm liking it. Right, here's Mirovsky. Come on, Aberdeen. Makey wakey. Just giving the ball away now. What did you make of the rule that? Oh, I've got no issues with it. See, the rules have always been like this: is if you get a yellow card before the penalties, that yellow card is then stripped from that game. You can get another yellow card, but what everyone should have been fully aware of is he has still got the 2 yellow cards, so he will still be suspended for the next game. And this is what people haven't got their heads around. The rule has always been there. It's just never really needed. So, yeah, it's a weird one because I saw a lot of people deleting tweets that night. It was quite funny. The amount of people that popped up on my feed and then all of a sudden deleted it because they realised, yeah, how about you know the rules before you start tweeting out stuff? It's so funny. But yeah, the rule's always been there. The only thing that it doesn't, obviously, if you get a red card in the 120 minutes, then you obviously can't partake in the penalty shootout. But Ferrari have fair argument that Science didn't stop for long. He kept car moving. Oh, okay. Mm. Okay, that changes my opinion then. Yeah, because as far as if the car had to be towed back, then that's none and void, isn't it? As far as I'm aware. If I don't join the watch long tonight, I bet you guys will lose to Wolves too. Oh, I hope not, mate. Wolves have got quite a depleted squad, so yeah, it's mad. I cannot stand Martinez, and not a lot of people can. Not a lot of people can. I wish we hadn't sold him because he would have saved us 60 million quid, if I'm honest. But yeah, the personality of him is a bit annoying. I have to be honest. What do you make of the new rule? No FA Cup replays next season. Surely another nail in the coffin. Such greed shown by the Premier League clubs. Not in my opinion, because the Premier League clubs are agreeing a big financial package deal for the EFL. I know the EFL are playing negotiating tactics, shall we call it? At the end of the day, the only thing that really matters to me is the protection of the clubs in the Championship, League One, League Two, National League. That has always been my main concern. I think long term it will be fine. I wasn't the greatest fan of FA Cup going to TNT, but if you look at it in a bigger picture, the money will be bigger for the teams that do make it onto TV. So it's one of those, and I think it will be okay. Like the EPL and the EFL will agree a financial package, and that will cover any potential loss. So it, I'd love to do a stream on it. I really would, but yeah. At the end of the day, and it is the biggest point, is we've got to look after the players. The players are having to go through so many games; it's ridiculous. This is League One, League Two level as well. You know, they play 46 just in their league, along with cup competitions that they have to go into and all that kind of stuff. So that they're playing like 60 games a season, some of them. So we have to give them a larger summer break. We have to give them breaks where we can. So just playing one FA, and that makes that FA Cup game epic, because what happens that night? If you think about it, all these teams that have played the bigger teams, they get a draw and then they go to the replay and they get absolutely annihilated in the replay. That will end that night. So it could go to penalties. They could get a massive shock. There could be more shocks happening. That is one good positive pro on all of this. There could be more shocks, which I'm definitely all for. Aston Martin stopped being salty. What they complain about? Alonso qualified P3, but put your dummies back in. Yeah, well, until a certain guy leaves, I think they'll always be like that. In the last 5 matches, Wolves have lost 3, drawn 2, yet they managed to defeat Tottenham 2-1. I'm not saying it. It's 727 saying it. I'm not adding any fuel to the fire here. But yeah, Wolves are a strange team. But right now, their team severely depleted. I think 2 of their players can only play like 45, 60 minutes maximum. That's how fit they are. So yeah, they're missing a lot. I kind of expect them to kind of park the bus tonight and hope that they can get some kind of a result. I'm just not happy with the whole loss of the excitement that if you draw Arsenal at home, for instance, you get the draw, you get to go to a Premier League stadium. Yeah, true. I get it. But I still think there's going to be more shocks. And I think for me that loves the FA Cup, and you know how much I love it, it's one of my favourite cups in the whole world. I'm kind of excited. I'm excited for next season's. I'll be honest. because you have to take it seriously on that first tie now. I'm going to be very careful when I read these comments out now. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know what it is. It does happen a lot. Player leaves. Mind you, the same could be said for Arsenal. I'll be honest. Xhaka left us and he's gone and won the Bundesliga in Germany. It is what it is. I am shocked how bad Bayern Munich have been this season. Really shockingly bad. Leverkusen have been brilliant, don't get me wrong. But yeah, Bayern have really shocked me how bad they've been. Like Cups, League, Champions League, obviously they're in the semis, but I don't see them getting past Real Madrid, if I'm honest. But yeah, they've been really poor. And if you like signing Harry Kane, you'd kind of expect him to be like, all God's fine. And to be fair, he's done his job. He's scored loads of goals. But it's just everything else. I think Bayern Munich have got quite a few people that are looking to leave as well, depending on who comes in. I know that Munich are trying to sort out a deal at the moment for a new coach, but I'll see what happens. Any plan for 28th of April? Your friends should be joining you too, or would you stream alone, Bobby? We have got there's 2 shows this week planned with them, and I will be joining him for a stream, but I will also be doing it from the army. I think I can do it like that. I hope I can anyway. Yeah. So we'll wait and see. Harry Kane curse. Bayern now just got to be lucky in 2 games. I don't think they're going to be that lucky. They might be lucky in 1 game. I can't see him being lucky in 2. I'll be honest. And I'll be honest, also, I can't see him beating PSG. And they've lost to Dortmund this season. So, didn't know it was final day in National League. No wonder all games are 12. Yeah, it's final. Everything happens today because the playoff semi-finals are next weekend, mate. Next Sunday. Oh, good save by Joe Hart. Can't believe that went through every single player there. That's even the commentators are shocked like that. How did that get through everybody? That hit literally nobody. Went all the way through to Gartenman. Greg Taylor just has a little flick on it. Wrong player, unfortunately, at the end there. Carlisle final home game versus Wickham this season, and I'm not going. I don't blame you, mate. There's no reason for you to go, is there? There's nothing to celebrate for you. I'll be honest, I don't know. I've not really thought about it. I've not thought about it because it's not something that I need to think about yet. He'll be here next season. The only question mark I have, and I don't know if anyone else has noticed it, is Barcelona have not been linked with anybody whatsoever for the manager job, which makes me a little bit worried because Arteta his contract runs out, I believe, next summer. I believe. Oh, hang on, here's Kuhn. Yeah, so I'm just a little bit like, surely it's not going to happen. Bobby, do you think the Welsh Hollywood club will end up in the Premier League? Not without another financial backer. They won't. I think how it's currently run at the moment, they are a top of the league of League One Championship bottom type team. So they're currently how they are right now. They'll be a yo-yo club between Championship and League One. That's their level at the moment with the finances they've got. They would need another financial backer, quite a big one as well. I think. Oh, sorry. First season in the League One, I think they'll be mid-table, and then they'll push on a little bit more, in my opinion. Wrexham will only be a sustainable club, in a Championship. Yeah, true. Gary Neville, no, God, no, God. The only thing I'd want of him is his face on a dartboard at the Arsenal Football Club. So this is going to be checked by VAR. Oh, they are properly checking VAR here for a possible handball. I didn't see anything, if I'm honest, but Miofsky was definitely adamant here, which he would be, to be fair. Oh, you know what? He did touch it. He did touch it, though. That can be a handball, you know. That could be a handball. Wow. No, he touches. He touches the ball. It's going to be 5 minutes of injury time as well. I love the fact that players tell the referee what their opinion is. It's ridiculous. Half time in National League. Thanks, Chris. Bobby, what about Stockport? I hear they have lots of lolly. Can they go up again next season? Again, I think they're in the same boat as Wrexham. I think they'll both be. Check has been complete. It's not handball. Mid-table, but yeah, they can definitely push on. They've got some big backers. At the moment, I fancy Barnet to win National League playoffs. Used to be massive historic club in EFL, 100%. Clear foul leading to Celtic's goal, by the way. Oh, with Kyogo on McDonald. I wasn't sure. I felt it was, but they didn't say anything. They felt it was an error by McDonald. God no. God no. 727. What are you trying to do to me today? I think Celtic got away with one here, to be honest, because I would have given that as a penalty. That's just me. Right, here comes Celtic on the attack. Next season, I expect Southend, Oldham, Hartlepool to be. Hang on, let's just see this attack. Good, well done, ref. Sorry. To be included in any order. Southend, I definitely expect. Oldham, yes. Hartlepool, unsure. Southend and Oldham, I definitely agree with you there. Ten Hag, no. Enough of a trip and push to course his fall, so a clear foul. Fair enough, Bill. Fair enough. I thought it was, but you know, I've got commentary in me here, and they were saying it wasn't. But for me, that was also a penalty for that Scales dude. I think he's an awful defender, to be fair. This is definitely his level. Free kick here. No, he's Real Madrid all written over. He is. Ancelotti's got one more year at Real Madrid. So for me, he's going to Real Madrid. Easy for me. I'm not bothered who goes up from National League playoffs this season. I'd like to see any of them. Yeah, I agree. The ref bottle giving it. Yeah, it's just the ref's been pretty decent, but I do think that there have been a couple of mistakes, in my opinion. Anyway. But other than those, he's been all right, to be honest. He's allowed some stuff. His quality will pull. God no. Gateshead only be an hour. It's only an hour away from you, Gateshead. Hell no. Well, could you handle that? An hour with JJ? There's a corner here to Aberdeen, isn't it? Just waiting for his corner to be taken. In the corner comes Hart. Little bit of a flap of it, to be honest. Duke. Oh, I love it. Well done, ref. No, he's allowed that from Duke, and I'll pick up to the ref. I'll be honest. In the Premier League, that would definitely be a foul. It's an improvement as the rest of people. Oh God, no. I'll ask if there's a separate coach. Oh, yeah. Company. No. He's been earmarked. From someone else. You're just trying to give him away right now, aren't you, mate? What I would do is, if you've got like a local Lidl or an Aldi looking for a manager, put his name in it. Ted Lasso. You know what? I don't like that show. I gave it a go, and I didn't find it funny or entertaining. Thought it was quite rubbish, to be honest. There is half time. I will have a very short break, so I'm just going to set everything up for half time. I will be back shortly, people.
whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh.
There we go. Try that again. Right, let's have a look. Gerard is underrated. Great idea. Now I left B&M back in December. Send him over there. They could do better management. Completely forgot. Well, good reasons for that. But yeah. I think for a neutral, this game has been very good. Aberdeen, doing all right, to be fair. They've definitely got chances. Celtic this season, hit and miss. They can have a good 5 minutes and they have a bad 5 minutes. I still think that I'll agree with, I think it was it Barry earlier that was saying it? I was trying to find his name, Bill, that was saying it, a foul on McDonald. I thought it was, but to be fair, this ref has allowed a lot of strong challenges, so obviously that probably falls in within that. But yeah, for me, Scales should have been penalised for the handball. in my opinion. If Southend didn't get points deduction, they'd be in playoffs. Yeah, they definitely would, mate. They definitely would. Actually, I'm going to look up to that moment. What is? So as it stands, Barnet, Bromley, Altrincham, Solihull, Gateshead, Halifax at the moment. So for me, Bromley would be my first choice because of the links that we have with them, as in Arsenal. Dennis Bergkamp's son also is at Bromley at the moment. And then it would be Barnet, then it'd be Solihull, then Gateshead, then Halifax, then Altrincham for me. So yeah, Bromley would be my first choice, then Barnet. And this is not like my favourites to go through. This is who I would like to. So Bromley, because we've got good links with them. Andy Woodman is the coach at Bromley. He used to be a coach at Arsenal. His son is obviously Freddie Woodman, for everyone that knows, who young goalkeeper. But we've got two youngsters there on loan. Dennis Bergkamp's son plays for him. So yeah, for me it would be Bromley, just for the links alone. But yeah, looking at the relegation, that is close, isn't it? I'm disappointed in Bournemouth, I have to be honest. No, what a nice gift for our owners' final game, watching us, clapping us, getting relegated with a whimper. It's mad, isn't it? What's your expectations for next season for Carlisle? We are probably about 2 minutes away from second half kicking off. Trying to see what. See, to be fair to Aberdeen, they've actually got some players that they can actually come on and cause. You've got Junior Hoylett. We all remember him from his Blackburn days. Ribasic is a good player as well. So you've got a couple of players on the Aberdeen bench. For Celtic, you've got Palmer, Bernardo, Ida, Forrest as well, to be fair. So you've got some players that come off and change the game. So your expectations has to be go back up. We've got the budget. Yep. No excuses, but I don't believe we can under Simpson. If we do, I still want him out, not proven to be League One manager. I would have assumed, they might keep Simpson for this season, for next season. And because they've seen what he can't do at League One, they probably would relieve him of his duties. It's going to be tough to go back up because teams that go down from League One don't tend to bounce back up. And there's a warning look at Forest Green. Yeah, 100%. Just go through the games that they're going. So they're showing the Real Madrid Barcelona game tomorrow. But I will be covering Rangers versus Hearts tomorrow. Wolves versus Arsenal later today. The players aren't even out yet. So I'm going to guess we're another couple of minutes away. It's absolute manners how you can keep a manager who's sent you down with no fight. Yeah, I'm in agreement with you, mate. I'd have sacked him. But unfortunately it's not our job, is it? I don't see why they've kept him. I think he is probably hasn't got much life next season. So if you start off badly, I think he'll be chopped very quickly. Right, so the Aberdeen players are out at least. And here come the Celtic players. And here comes the ref. Here comes the ball. So it'll be Aberdeen kicking us off the second half, going from right to left. Okay, second half has got underway. Well, Celtic have made an error already here, or pushed it a little bit too hard here. Oh no, free kick. Yep, foul by Johnston. So an early free kick, an early chance here for Aberdeen in the second half. With respect to our fans, our owners should sack him. They're in charge, not the fans. Who cares what Simpson did in past? I respect what he's done, but he's out of date. Pint of milk. Unfortunately, owners of clubs like Carlisle, and this will happen at Wrexham as well, they will listen to the fans a heck of a lot. So if the fans turn, they will turn. And from what you're saying is a lot of the fan base are very much behind Paul. Whips in cross here. Goal kick. Decent, dangerous free kick there. Right, here's Yang. Bottom of the Glegger. Here's Kuhn. Celtic have got a corner. Only thing that will turn at them is end of August. We are bottom of League Two. Our attendance go down. Yeah. The fans need to turn. If the fans aren't turning, which I'll be honest, I don't get it. So I think with you, you don't understand the link between Paul and the fans, like why the fans haven't turned. I'm the same with Arteta. Like, never the greatest fan of the idea of appointing him, but I don't get the love that the Arsenal fans have for him. He wasn't an Arsenal legend. Not for me, he wasn't. I would have rather seen other Arsenal ex-players come than him. He's more of a legend at Everton than he was at Arsenal. So I don't get the love. I just don't get it. It's like Arteta can't do anything wrong. Don't get it. What comes first for me is always the club. And if Paul Simpson is the wrong person for your club, then he has to go. Attendance went down under Keith Millen in February 2022. 1 point off League Two safety. Got sacked, but we didn't sack Simpson in December when we should have still. Yeah. That's horrible, isn't it? But that's the fans, isn't it? The fans should have just pulled the trigger. And they're having a go at me for not going recently. Why should I clap players off who showed no fight? Should you? You're not going to. Do they want you to go to boo them off? Is that what they want you to do? Go there and boo them off? Because that's what you would do. And in my eyes, I've definitely booed off Arsenal players in the past because of the effort that I've seen. I'm not going to support them because, oh, well done, you showed no fight for 90 minutes. I've just wasted money coming to see you guys do absolutely bugger all for 90 minutes. Oh, yeah, well done. Yeah, thanks for wasting my money. Nah, not for me. The ref is I'm loving what he's doing with the game. I have to be honest. I'm not sure if he might have done the game that I did a few months ago. Actually, Yang shot. Oh, I'll say Aberdeen have cleared it, but they haven't really. It's gone to Kuhn. Kuhn with a shot, cleared by McDonald. Miofsky's gone down here. Don't know why Miofsky went down, if I'm honest, from what I've seen. I'm not about to see it now, are they? But they're just showing the Celtic chance for Yang. See if I can see what happened here with Miofsky. Still, just out of sight. Oh, I might be able to see it better. Might see it better now because they've gone behind the Celtic goal. So we might be able to see if anything happens here. Carter Vickers. No. God, no. No. Nah, not for me. Also, the manager still picks the players not playing for him. It's craziness. But I've said the same things since December. Need a tape recorder for me. There's nothing wrong with how you're saying it, mate, because if I was to support a team like obviously my local team's Wolves, so obviously it's a little bit different here. But you just, yeah, It's just madness, isn't it? Obviously, I'll be going to all games next season because it's new season and we'll be playing for something. Hopefully, you will be. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, mate. Right, throwing to Aberdeen now taken. Here's Miofsky offside now. JJ, be glad to see me back, but I won't be glad to see him on the coach. We love you, JJ, really. Right, here's Celtic, here's Johnston. Goes out for it. Oh, it's offside. Looks like Aberdeen are making a change shortly. And James Forrest is warming up. Can only see us making 7 signings at match, which I'm not happy with because I'd be making 10 plus. But some players who have been mediocre this season will be contracted. Yeah, we don't know them mediocre players might do well. Yeah, exactly. You don't know, do you? It's not a huge drop in level for me, but yeah, they will look better. They will look better. And to be fair, to be able to keep players when you drop from League One is quite impressive. Most teams don't manage to do that. They normally lose them, but yeah, they might look better for League Two. They might do you a job, but you're definitely making plenty of signings, I'm sure. Lavelle is staying, which is unfortunate. Celtic are just honestly, Aberdeen have done such a great defensive job today, and the ref has been immaculate with what he's allowed. Challenges, absolutely brilliant. That is Duke. Come on, Duke. Oh no, he's lost the ball. Celtic have won the ball back. Here's McGregor. If Huntington stays alongside him, then we'd be fine. Huntington is out of contract in the season 36. I would keep him for 1 more year as he's heading into retirement. To be fair, he's got some decent experience behind him as well, hasn't he? You need someone like that. So hopefully you manage to sign him onto a 1 year deal or something. Obviously, it's down to the player as well and how he feels. They're very poisely game at the moment. I have to say, it's not guaranteed that Celtic will win this. Hopefully, keep him as a defending coach so we can coach Barkley and Lavelle. That's also a good possibility, isn't it? Like, even if you try and make him play a coach for next season. Well, Aberdeen are working really hard. Right, here we go. Oh, bad pass there. Aberdeen have got a free kick though. I have to be honest, I'm not enjoying watching Celtic play football. Last season, I absolutely loved them. Thought it was so entertaining watching them. This season, they're just so dull. So there's a couple of changes. So a couple of changes for Celtic. So I'm going to get ready for the subs so I can write them up because I'm not going to remember them. There's the Tarte. Oh. Aberdeen have cleared it. Celtic are currently trying to walk the ball in. Aberdeen have cleared again. Celtic got the ball back. Here's Kuhn. It's Johnston cleared out for a corner. All right, he takes a short corner. And it goes out for a goal kick to Aberdeen. Okay. So Forest is definitely coming on. And it's Iwata coming on. And Yang. Are Aberdeen making their change now, or are they going to wait? I think they're going to wait. Of course they will. They'll wait until I've typed this up, and then they'll. Iwata. And Forest. So just whilst I update the teams. Where's Duke? Oof. Forest with a shot. Oh, he scored, you know. Unbelievable. That is how to introduce yourself to the
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Unbelievable. Literally just come on. There he is. Forest has made it 2-1 to Celtic. That is what the wingers have been struggling to be doing in this game. Where's what? The defending there was atrocious. I don't know what McDonald was doing. Trying to see if I've done this. I haven't done it yet. There we go. There we go. Yellow card for Kuhn. Let's see what you've been saying. Sorry, mate. Is that the first one I missed? Let's have a look. No, hang on. There we go. Right, I'll start in 11 at the moment. Lewis, Huntington, Mellish, Armour, Neil, Guy, Vella, Diamond, Armstrong. So we need right back and second striker who Armstrong can flick ball onto to small, pacey striker. Totally agree. We'll sign Jack Diamond on permanent and use Jordan Gibson wages, who will leave to sign him. Oh, hang on. Miofsky. Poor. Neil Guy Vella is a quality midfielder for League Two. Vella is quality. I like quality Vella. I want to play 4-3-1-2 next season, which would suit Simpson, and play Diamond in Cam role like at Harrogate when him and Armstrong played together. Good shout. I still don't rule out Aberdeen in this game now, though. You know, down 2-1. So free kick to Celtic at the moment. I don't want to play 5-3-2, which been found out. Don't like the formation. Hate it. I'll always be a fan of 4-4-2, no matter what. But the 5-3-2, I've never been a great fan of that formation. Don't like it. Right, here's Aberdeen. Come on. Good defending there by Carter Vickers. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant by Carter Vickers. They really miss him when he's not playing. Such a good defender for this league. Zawata over to Kuhn. Bad decision. Celtic have won it back though. Free kick. Free kick to Celtic. I think there's a substitution here as well coming up. So Duke is coming off. And Junior Hoylett is on. And it looks like Ida's coming on as well. So who's he going to come on? So I'm going to change the lineups until his free kick's taken because Ida's coming on. Jesus Christ. And Tate, what an awful free kick that was. It's not even slightly over. That is miles over. So it's Kyogo coming off for Ida. Only successful signings Simpson and Abbott have made been Holy, Huntington, Mox, and Garner, who was promotion. Yeah, my eyes are bleached from that colour. Don't blame you, mate. So this is the thing: football fans have got to understand. You can be critical of your team. You can be critical of your manager. It's your team as much as it is theirs. Everyone thinks you've got like, I don't know how they treat it, but for me, it's my club too. I get to have a say. All right, goal kick to Aberdeen here, Roos. Barkley and Laville at centre back. Laville still keeping at the armband. Do you see the rest of your captain? Wow. I'll be honest, he's never been a name that's ever been mentioned to me. Obviously, I get told certain names to keep an eye out for. Never been given his name, ever. Oh, here we go. I think this will be 3 now. Oh, great defending there. That was a guaranteed third there. Great defending there. Got it clear, but Celtic will want it back. I'll be honest, I can't see Aberdeen getting back into this now. They just seem so defeated. Miofsky, Carter Vickers has won that battle this second half. I think is it Rubezic would have to come on probably, change it up a little bit. Corner to Celtic. Georgie Kelly, who limped through doors on January deadline day, actually had a run of games staying fit, which is a shock. It's good though, isn't it? I don't like signing players that are injured though, but I spoke to a lot of physios about this, and they do sign a lot of players that are injured. With the amount of tests that they do, they know how long they're likely to be out for, so you kind of weigh it out. I think it's a risk, personally. Just over 73 minutes played now. The commentator saying, you never know, but I'll be honest, I've not seen anything of Aberdeen to say that they can come back from this, because it's been Celtic pretty much all game now. Kelly should be back up for Armstrong next season. Can't start together. Both have same attributes. Yeah, just doesn't work, does it? All right, corner to Celtic. Cleared by Aberdeen. I think it's, I don't know who it's gone out for actually. Is it Celtic throwing? Yeah, so Johnson taking the throw in for Celtic. It's Kuhn back to Johnston. Oh, not Ida. Sorry, it's in the shadow. It's very hard to work out who it is. McCollum, one of players on night out incident, but yet he's starting. Shouldn't start on named players who've been misbehaving now. Well, there you go. That says to me that he's lost control, which is another reason for me to just say no. Need someone to be strict. $15 minutes left, plus added time. Can't see Aberdeen getting anything at the moment. Their threat is severely gone. They did really well in the first half. I was very impressed with them in the first half. But yeah, second half, after February 1st, 10 to 15 minutes where they, did all right. As soon as Duke started to run out of energy, that was Aberdeen done. Johnson over to Kuhn. Here's Kuhn again. Celtic keeping possession, but not doing much with it right now. Struggling to get through the wall of red. Well, here's Johnston. Here's Forrest. Shots. Quite tame effort, if I'm honest. And Ruse has no issues dealing with that. Right, let's have a look, see what you've been saying. Sorry, mate. As much Jordan Gisman being one of our best attackers, another one night out and still in the squad. Yeah. Gibson and his dad are leaving anyway. It's been rumoured for months, but they're arguing with Bradford fan channel in comments saying they're spreading fake rumours. His dad is subscribed to my channel too. I get on with him, but my point stands. He should be punished. No, you're right. He should be punished. Who we got? Player injured. Hang on. I'm saying we've got a player injured, but he's literally standing up, which is unusual. Normally, if you've got a player injured, he's down, but he's actually standing up. I'm guessing he knows what's happened. I think that's probably why he hasn't gone down. So Devlin is coming off. Devlin is coming off. Milne is coming on. Right. I've heard there's another change. Yeah, Sockler is coming on. So he's coming off for Polvara. Okay. So that's a double change there. Big up to Matthew. Hope you're doing well. We've got a rivalry with Bradford for some reason. It's because we got about 10 ex-Bradford players. I have no rival, but their fan channels keep mocking us. Very strange. It's a weird one, isn't it? It's a bit like the Crystal Palace Brighton one. I don't get it. All right, let's change those then. Let's go to the Aberdeen side. So Milne is now on. Soccer is now on. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. It's Hoyle. Oh, bloody wide. Soccer's on. I said Aberdeen needs to take every chance they get. That was a chance. They're in Yorkshire, Bruins. It's mad, isn't it? It's beyond madness. But that gives Aberdeen a little bit of hope. Big up to Yusuf Sadibi saying Celtic. It's not been the best performance by Celtic, in my opinion. It does go out for an Aberdeen corner here. Only positive is our 18-year-old youth left back is on the bench for the first appearance. Why not start him? Fuck it. Sorry. The language I would have played kids for the rest of the season, to be fair. There is going to get to a point, I think, in my season at Arsenal is give the kids a shot. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? I'm sure there's going to be a point where we're like 6 points away, no chance. Just play the kids. Give the kids a shot. Give them some experience now. Exactly. For me, you're literally down. So what's the harm in it? Right, corner for Aberdeen. Goes out for another corner. Corner's been whipped in. Celtic have dealt with it now. They were struggling to deal with it, but they've dealt with it now. It goes all the way back to Roos. Youssef is going for a 3-1 to Celtic. I could probably see it happening due to the fact Aberdeen are trying to push for the second at the moment. And Celtic have got the players to be quick on the counter. Here's Clarkson, whips it in. It's gone out for a corner. At home to Wickham today. Nice training session for Sam Vokes. It's another corner to Aberdeen. Corner comes in. Aberdeen are claiming for handball here. Be honest, I didn't see anything wrong with it. Oh, this is beautiful by Aberdeen here. Soccer has changed this game for Aberdeen at the moment. Hang on 2 seconds. Hoylett with a sharp blocked. Only took Blackpool 30 seconds last week to score against us. Jeez, painful in it. When you concede so quick, it's painful in it. Oh, Hoylett. That was a mess by Joe Hart. Let's have a look at this. Not a foul. Yep. That is not a foul. That is not a foul on Joe Hart. No. We can't be protecting goalkeepers like that. So I'm glad the ref hasn't called it, because for me, that is not a foul. Right, there's a double change here for Celtic by the looks of it. So Kuhn is off. Palmer is on. I think there's another one as well. Hatati is off for Bernardo. So that's another 2 changes. Very bloody slippers. God. Aberdeen will also make a change. Thank you for making it at the same times here, because that really helps me out. Clarkson is off. And it's Killian Phillips. Right. So I've got to change all that around. So give me a minute. 4 minutes left of the 90.
Ole, 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 ole.
No, no, sorry, I can't see you. Just updating the squads.
All right.
Corner to Celtic, whipped in, cleared. Give me 2 secs, mate. I'll be with you.
I know you, Grant.
So it was 3 changes there, so it was a little bit stuff out. How you doing though, Dermo?
Yeah, not too bad. Just watched the under-21s draw 2-2 with Man United at Stevenage. So still top of the Premier League 2. So I thought I'd just pop in for 2 seconds on my way to my home.
Are you doing your around the grounds thing?
Yeah, I'm about doing my around the ground, so I thought I'd just pop in and see how you were, sir.
Yeah, not bad, mate. This has not been a great Celtic performance, mate. I'll be honest, and I'm not doing it because I'm a Rangers fan. I'll be honest. This has been crap.
Celtic this year hasn't been great, to be fair, either. So
no.
So I'm not really.
They turned up when they played us, that's for certain.
Yeah.
But this game's been shite. I'll be honest.
But look, it's a cup final, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll big up to Aberdeen because they have put a really good effort in today. But Celtic have been poor. They are lucky. James Forrest has literally won the game for you. That's literally it.
Has it been played at Hampden?
Yeah. So I'm doing the second semi-final tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going to be a Rangers Celtic final at the moment.
That'd be a good one to do.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to do it. It depends if what other games are played at the same time.
Yeah. Well, look, if you can't do it, we'll do it. So.
Well, you might not be able to do it. That's the thing. we don't know who's going to be able to do it.
That's fair enough. Might fall on the same day as the FA Cup final.
It might fall on anything. We don't know.
Anyway, well, listen, I need a bit more prep work to do. So, listen, I'll let you go.
No worries, mate.
Thanks very much. And I'll see you during the week.
Yes. You're not joining me later?
What for?
Oh. Wolves Arsenal.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
okay.
After the round of grants, I'm taking the evening off. So
good.
I was gonna
wind me up.
Yeah, I'll be winding you up in the chat. Don't worry.
Okay.
I even went for a 3-2 win last night. How's that winding you up?
Well, no, that's giving me loads of blood pressure issues. That's what that's giving me.
Yeah. That wasn't the plan, but now it is the plan.
All right, mate. Well, enjoy your show. Oh, goal! Aberdeen.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
That was the least unbiased celebration I could do there. that was cracking. Oh, sorry, mate.
That's right. On that bombshell, I'm going.
See you later.
See you later. See you later.
This game's going to extra time now. Jeez, what a game! You just can't make this up sometimes. Absolute madness. 2-2. Bournemouth. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, well, he's not involved. What a ball by Hoylett, though. So this game's going to extra time. I thought that's it. I'm done for the afternoon. I'll just chill out until the evening. But no, I will be carrying on for another 30 minutes and then possibly penalties. Soccer's been booked for his celebration. That one needs to be banned. Honestly, getting booked for celebrations. I get it's a little bit dangerous, but it's passion. You're scoring in the last minute of 90 minutes to equalise, take this into extra time. Of course, you're going to celebrate. Well, we've got 6 minutes of injury time, so we've got 4.5 minutes left at the moment. Right, Celtic corner now. Barnet and Bromley in playoff semi-finals. Altrincham, Solihull, Gateshead, Halifax in the quarterfinals. Oh, it's going to be tasty, isn't it? I highly recommend everyone to watch these playoff knockouts as well, because they are hilarious to watch. The amount of 5-3s, 4-5s, 6-2s, and just they literally go for it. Here's Forrest with shots, well saved by Roos. I think we've got a player down here, head injury as well. I think it might be his nose. I always watch them. Everyone, it's chaotic. It's mad. I love it. For me, anyone can go out of all of them teams. Can't call it now. That's what I love. Obviously, I think last season, maybe the season before, kind of was a couple of favourites, but yeah, this one I couldn't call it. I wouldn't have a clue. Wouldn't have a clue who's going to make it, and that's what makes it exciting. And the games really do go manic. We're going to try our best to do the playoff final for the National League, but it all depends on obviously other games as well. I will choose the best game for what I think I'll enjoy myself. That's how I always choose my games, to be fair. I've always said I always fancy 4th to 7th place, because they will, yeah, exactly. They get to continue their games, don't they? Where the semi-finalists, they have to wait. Like flipping hell, Celtic nearly snatched it there. Currently, I would say that I would probably fancy Celtic taking it in extra time, because they've definitely, obviously, Bernardo coming on, Palmer coming on, Ida coming on. Obviously, got a fresh attack. Ooh, very close. So we're in the final minute of the 90. Here's Hoyler. What's happened? He tried to win it in the final moments here as well. Here's Barron. Here's Phillips. Phillips dinks it up. Carter Vickers deals with that pretty well, to be fair. Puts some pressure on Scales, because he's definitely the greatest defender in the world, in my opinion. Final seconds here. We got to do over 300 people currently watching. Is Ida? This is mad. What a crazy last 6 minutes this has been. Mackenzie's down here. He's breathing though. It's absolutely fine. I think that was just madness. Hits him more on the chin than it does in the top of the head, to be fair. What a crazy finish to this game this has. I mean, right, corner to Celtic. I think it's gone out for Goal kick to Aberdeen, I think. Right, so it's going into extra time. It's going into extra time. I'm going to have a very, very short break. I will be very, very quick, I promise.
Maybe you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine.
Okay. I'm back. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Cheers, Chris. You have to listen to me again. Not been to any of the team's grounds, so it's a win whoever goes up. Barnet are probably the biggest club out of all of them. Yeah, they are. And have EFL history, so they're probably favourites. Barnet and probably Bromley were in playoffs last season, so they're more experienced. Loving the music. Cheers, mate. And you're obviously not loving my voice. Thank you very much. Right, Celtic could kick off in extra time. So we've got guaranteed another 30 minutes. So I put Celtic as favourites still. Click, 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 click. Oh, goal kick. How was that goal kick? I'll be honest, I don't think that was a goal kick. Leicester won. Oh, they've actually won, Nick. Thought they forgot how to do it. Leicester won 2-1 at home to West Brom. That's a positive result, especially with playoff chasing West Brom as well. I just have to change the scoreboard a little bit here so you can actually see the time. There we go. So you can see the time now. It's like the top three in Championship all saying to each other recently, I don't want to have it, you have it. It's mad, isn't it? I just don't want Ipswich coming up. That's literally all I want. I just don't want Ipswich coming up at all. They're your Barrow for me, if you know what I mean. I just don't want Ipswich anywhere near the Premier League. Yeah, they should be, but it's not a banger, is it? I can't believe how much they fell back. It's mad. And the weird thing is, they've actually got a decent coach, highly regarded, Enzo Maresca. Just don't know what the heck's going on there. You think the experience they've got there as well. Hang on. Here's Aberdeen. Here's McGrath. Oh, Sockler's just wide. Here's Aberdeen again now. Oh, well, one back there. Here's Johnston. Way too heavy there. I don't know why Johnston was moaning there. That was a very heavy pass. Some tired legs out there at the moment. Here's Mackenzie. Here's Hoylett. It's going to be a nervous one, I'll be honest. Playoff chasing crew lost 3-0 to Wrexham, who are already promoted. Wrexham can't win the league. Bloody gives team. Cheers for that, crew. Barrow could go above you. Oh, jeez. Oh. got two Aberdeen players down at the moment. Miofsky's down, Barron's down. I'd be more concerned about Barron, if I'm honest, because he's been struggling to move for a while. Let's have a look. I think Barron's back up to his feet. Yeah. Miofsky's back on his feet. He's hobbling more than what Barron is. Looks like they're going to make a change though. So who's not making it back? So Aberdeen are actually technically down to 9 men at the moment. Barron's back on. So they're back up to 10. By the sounds of the boos, I'd say Miofsky's back on. Oh no. Shaden Morris has come on for Miofsky. Corner to Celtic here. They're making that change now. Morris is coming on for Miofsky. So the corner comes in, cleared by Celtic, Aberdeen. Let's have a look. MK Dons should be favourites to win League Two playoffs. I don't care. Just make sure it's not Barrow. There's a certain content creator. I'm not looking forward to listening to his stuff about that though. Start of the season, I said Barrow to finish 5th and be playoff runners up. So 100 minutes been played now. Pete Wild keeps progressing that team every season. It's amazing, isn't it, what he can do? When you give him the proper backing, the proper backroom staff that you need, you can easily improve. It's not quite like the Premier League where you come up, you fight relegation, you fight go for mid-table, then you start pushing. It's very different in the lower leagues where you can make progression a lot quicker and you can just keep going up from up and up and up and up and up. And I like that. That's why, again, another reason why I just love the lower leagues. I just the progression is amazing. Obviously, so for some teams, the regression is also unfortunate, but right here, Celtic is Ida giving way to the ball, much Mackenzie, but Ida has not given up, and it's gone out for a Celtic throw-in. I swear, if Barrow go up, that's the nightmare coming true. I won't have a go at them. I'll have a go at our own fans. Exactly. Big up to the 378 people watching right now. Appreciate the love. Here's Forest. Crosses it in. Well defended so far by Aberdeen. Celtic have got the ball back. Here's Scales. Here's Carter Vickers. Here's Forest. Don't know why I said made that sound like Forrest Gump. Here's Forest. Barron's down again. That guy is going to need a 2-week holiday. Short corner taken by Celtic. Very deep cross there, and it's a foul by Scales. Free kick to Aberdeen. Duncan is coming on for Aberdeen here. And I think Connor Barron. Aberdeen just can't keep the ball at the moment. Aberdeen will do well to keep this just to go into penalties at the moment, I'll be honest. Here's Scales into the final minute of the first half of injury time. Extra time even. Ruse collects that nice and comfortably. He's going to go down and be all dramatic about it. They're going to make a change now, or they're going to wait till half time? Two minutes left. There's been a lot of injury time, to be fair, in the first half for extra time. Not a massive surprise. It's Johnston. And there it is. There's the goal. Matt O'Reilly has put Celtic in the lead.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Good cross here by Johnston. Can't believe Matt O'Reilly has got acres of space, but then a lot of Aberdeen players going to the front post there, which obviously gave the space to O'Reilly. Brilliant finish by O'Reilly, though, to be fair. That is half time for extra time. I think your match previews are brilliant, mate. I love the challenges and 5 to watch conditions and keep outs. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah. I just try and keep it as balanced as I can. I don't want to go full on. It's all about Arsenal. I want to talk about them as well, because that's the whole point. You know, give a little bit of, you know, credit to them. You know, at the end of the day, no game is a given for me in the Premier League. So I like to look at them a little bit, let the fans look at them a little bit, and just have a little bit of respect for them. You know, yeah, I try and do it as well as I can, because I've seen a lot of other people's match previews, and it's all Arsenal, talking about just one thing that comes to my head. They were talking about Saka for like half an hour regarding like the press and stuff. I'm like, talk about the game. That's the important thing. Do that in a different time. Yeah, so for me, and the challenge I love, because you are literally having to think about their team. Just think about their threat. You know, the reason I love the Premier League is anything can happen. You know, I would not be a fan of. I wouldn't be that much of a fan of the Scottish League, because you've literally got 2 teams. No one's really getting that close to them, to Celtic and Rangers. So yeah, I like to be respectful if I can. As much as I hate our rivals, I give them credit and congratulations to them. I'll be watching League 2 players behind my sofa if Barra get in the playoffs. I'll be praying. Well, you know, I'll be covering it, mate. So I won't be disappointed if you're not in the chat, mate. If they do make the finals. Aberdeen are making their final change here. So Duncan is on. And it's Barron off, Duncan on. So let's just change that one. Let's just change this now. Right, so there's a throw in here for Aberdeen. Cleared by Celtic. I appreciate that, mate. I always talk about opportunity first in my previews, like what's happened with them, etc. Exactly. So I think you just have to show them respect. You know, we used to try and get opposition fans, and the reason I stopped doing it is because it was so hard to get them. People just ignore you, and that bit annoys me quite a lot. Is they just think, "Who are you?" I'm like, I'm an Arsenal fan, wanting to give you some time to talk about your team, have a nice civilized conversation with you about it. But everyone just seems to want to do banter, and that ain't me. I'm not a banter person. I banter back to Dermot because obviously Dermot gives it to me, so I'm not going to stand there and take it. But I don't purposely go out to banter someone just because of the team they support. There's obviously teams I don't like, and that ain't going to change. But this is what I do. This, I can't stand. As a Rangers fan, I can't stand Celtic, but I'm sat here watching their game. I do their watch along. I don't think I'm critical of them because I'm a Rangers fan. I'm just being honest. Like last season, I enjoyed watching Celtic play. I put my hands up to it. I was like, this is brilliant football. I'm loving watching these games. This season, not being entertained by it, if I'm honest. They were very good in the 3-3 game that we did. Was it last week or the week before? That was a very good game. Now over 400 people watching. Thank you very much. We are into the second half of extra time. 3-2 to Celtic. On balance of play, Celtic deserve to be winning. And I think even if, God forbid, Aberdeen got an equaliser and they won it on penalties, I'd still say Celtic deserve to win because they have been better team, which is not surprising to anybody. But Aberdeen have put one heck of a good effort in. They really have put plenty of effort in. Aberdeen should be proud of themselves. They've turned up. They've put it to them. They've put it to Celtic, and they've gone, okay, we're going to give it to you as well. You've got to try and beat us. And Celtic so far have done that. They haven't been brilliant, but they've definitely been the better team. But they definitely have not been brilliant at all. It's the Brendan Rodgers style of football. It's not entertaining. What an absolute waste of a ball by Roos. Oh, hang on, here's Ida. Corner to Celtic. There's going to be a VAR check on this. I thought it was a great challenge by McDonald, but I did hear a lot of fantastic challenge. There is nothing wrong with that at all. Brilliantly timed. Absolutely brilliant. Well, here we go. There we go. Game done now. Oh, offside. Let's have a look. No, he's offside at the moment. He's offside at the moment. Offside. Still offside. Still offside. Way offside. Not even close. I can't believe he was saying, I was on. No way. Oh, how the heck did he think he was onside there? That's not even close. Oh, I do love some players sometimes. They just think I can't believe he thought he was onside. Jeez, he was like 4 or 5 yards offside. Big up to Top Branch saying, come on, Celtic, the best. Unfortunately, so many channels think they're bigger than they are. Yeah. Look, for me, you are a football fan. I'm a football fan. We have that in common. That's how I look at it with whoever you are on YouTube. You're just a football fan. That is it. You are nothing more than that, in my opinion. If someone approached me and messaged me, oh, Oh, penalty! It's a penalty. It's a penalty to Aberdeen. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Oh, is it a free kick beforehand? That's a penalty. That's a penalty kick. What's the free kick being given for? It's a penalty kick. Why is it a free kick? What's the free kick for? So it's now a free kick. I actually support English football. I support Arsenal. In Scottish football, I support Rangers. So I'll be covering the Rangers game tomorrow as well. So it's a free kick. What's the free? I don't know what the free kick's been given for. It would have been a clear penalty if whatever he's been given the free kick for. I still don't know what the. Big up to top branch. If you do support United, please do subscribe to Full Time Sports Network and our new one, MUF Spotlight. Aberdeen are being robbed here. I'll be honest. I couldn't care less about YouTube, etc. I'd do it to give my. I just do it for. I do it for this, mate. So you guys can talk. We're all keeping each other company. I know you're not watching the game, but you know, we have a good old chat whilst I do a watch along. I know I got over 410 people watching at the moment. So yeah. And I'm hoping that everyone, for some reason, our numbers always go up and up and up, and they stay up, and I like that. You know, I'm keeping people up to date with this type of game. Oh, fudging it, Suckler just wide. God, where do Aberdeen find this extra gear? They just seem to wait till the last 5 minutes. Jeez. Top branch, this game. I'm not saying this to be mean, but Celtic haven't been brilliant. But for a football fan, this game has been brilliant. There's been so much drama. It's been so entertaining. Celtic have been by far the better team. They haven't been their best, like I saw them last season. This season, I just don't think Celtic have been that great. Going on. Ida, what the heck was that by Ida? Why is he moaning at the person crossing it in? Right, here's Forrest. O'Reilly with the shot blocked. Madness, absolute madness. this goes even though Celtic should be favourites and probably are favourites in most of our heads, I still don't rule out Aberdeen. Just when you think they're down and out, they just seem to come back from nowhere. Right, here's Celtic. Here's Bernardo. Here's Ida. Goes out for a corner to Celtic. Yeah, they have it now. I don't know about you, but I think it's Brendan Rodgers. Ange just had it set up just right with Celtic, and Brendan has kind of cut off the strings, and all the players just don't seem to have that fluidity that I enjoyed. For me, they are. I can't see how Rangers look. Celtic could slip up. They have done. I don't see him slipping up now. Is the business end? I think obviously Rangers have got to play Celtic again, but I don't see Celtic slipping up now. If I'm honest, I think Luke Gerrard will leave Boreham Wood. Ooh. Right, so Naroki is coming on here, and Forrest is going off. So this is the final sub of the whole game now. Junior Hoylett dings it in. Oh, not again. It's only happened again. I cannot believe this game. This game is mental. Beyond.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
You can't make it up. Wow. Oh dear. So I think it was McDonald with the header. Let's have a look. So Hoylett, just can't make this up. Yeah, unbelievable. It's Scales that kept it on. And there we go. McDonald with the equaliser. So this is probably going to penalties now. So 3-3. 3-3. Oh, unbelievable. Sorry. Let's see where I've missed here. I like Kyogo. Yeah, Kyogo for me can play at a higher level than the Celtic always turn up for them too. They do. Rangers and Celtic always have a good game, don't they? They do. They just don't want Bobby to end. It feels like that, doesn't it? This game is just fantastic to watch. This is now Cole always has a go at me because I do the Scottish games, but this is why I do it. The games are mental. Right, so there's 4 minutes left of injury time now. I've got 3 minutes left of that. So this is going to penalties now. What a game. Watch it be 10-10 or penalties, probably. This is getting exciting, mate. It's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. But it's going to go to penalties, isn't it? Let's be honest. I think it's offside there. So we're into the final 2 minutes. So what was meant to be quite a long break for me is turning to be a lot shorter. Should have been finished nearly an hour ago. Is it Ida dinks it in. It goes out for a Aberdeen goal kick. I have to be honest, though, Top Branch, I obviously want Aberdeen to win. Only because I'm a Rangers fan. Obviously, I love Celtic to get knocked out. But the game itself has been so brilliant to watch. Burton 2-0 up, so that's them staying up. And good, I don't want to play their 2 backgrounds. How mean! I get what you mean, though. Ooh. That's a dangerous challenge there by McGrath. I'm hoping the ref kind of understands that players are extremely tired. Oh, actually, now I've seen it again. It would only be a yellow card anyway. Got a bit of the player, got a bit of the ball. Covers himself by getting a bit of the ball, to be fair. There is full time, so it's going to penalties. Their pitch, one of the worst I've seen. Burton and Harrogate always get postponed for anything when we play them. Dundee have been the worst one in Scotland. They've got they got a fine which has been suspended. So if it happens again, they will then get that fine. But yeah, their pitch is atrocious. I don't mind Rangers. So big up to you, Top Branch, for not minding them. This has been a great game, but it is going to penalties now. So we now have 480 people watching now. Big up to everyone that's watching. So I'm trying to work out the best way of doing the penalties update. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that up. I'm going to do this. Right. Imagine if there was 10 minutes added time. Oh, jeez. No, thankfully it's now going to penalties. I do have another game later. I would have assumed that Celtic would be still favourites to make it even through on penalties. I know McGrath is a very good penalty taker for Aberdeen. Hoylett, I can think of. Where's my? Might have to change my headphones over. I'm watching 3 p.m. scores. Can they just don't update? If only that could happen. Big up to over 500 people now watching. So here we go. So I apologise for the people in the comments. Obviously, I'm going to be busy with the goals now because of the penalties. And I'll try and update the score as I can. This is obviously deciding who's going to score first and all that rah-rah. Saka's a great player for Arsenal, but he is, to be fair, but this season he hasn't been his greatest. I know he's still the leading goal scorer, the leading assist taker, but there are certain games, and now for me, he probably just needs a break. Hopefully that's where we can give him one. Right. So here we go. So Ida is stepping up to take the first one. Here we go. So Ida's going to take the first one.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
So that is 1-0 to Celtic so far. Let's quickly check the comments. Lavelle to play him against Shakara. I like Odegaard. Yeah, Odegaard can definitely be a good player when he wants to be. So predictable, says Chris regarding Lavelle. Right, so McGrath is stepping up now for Aberdeen.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Right, so that's another one. That's 1-1. We're now over 600 people watching. So this is Palmer stepping up to take the second penalty for Celtic.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
2-1 Celtic. It is McDonald stepping up to take the second penalty for Aberdeen.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
2-2. Just went underneath Joe Hart as well. O'Reilly is stepping up to take the third one.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Righty makes it 3-2. Big up to PSMC, Mon the Sheep. I've never seen a worse defender ever, says Chris. Obviously talking about Lavelle. Sockler is stepping up, set the third Aberdeen penalty.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
3-3. Bernardo is next for Celtic. Whew. Now over 700 people watching. Big up to everybody. I don't. It's amazing. Everyone tunes in for the penalties. I've always done this, and everyone tunes in for the penalties. It's the worst part of the game for me. Everyone seems to love it. Right, but here comes Bernardo.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
That was close. To be fair, that wasn't the most confident of penalties. Roos got a hand on it as well. That was close. That was close. Oh, cramp. Roos has got cramp. Okay, Roos has got cramp. Unbelievable. Let's quickly. Riley needs to be he needs to be given a chance somewhere else. He does. Big up. Hello from Austria. How did Kuhn play? It wasn't Kuhn's best game, if I'm honest, but I'm not going to blame him. I think it's how Brendan set up. He was telling his wingers to cut inside. It was making the attack very narrow. So it wasn't. I've been impressed by Kuhn this season. I think Kuhn's been one of the best players for Celtic, but it wasn't his greatest game. But big up to Matthias all the way from Austria. Really appreciate it. Right. I think it's Duncan that's stepping up now. There's been, obviously, Roos went down with cramp. So Ryan Duncan, Joe Hart being a git. Right, here's Duncan. Oh, no, he's missed it. No. Oh, it hit the post and stays out. So Ryan Duncan, I feel sorry for him actually, because obviously it was his own goalkeeper that held up the time as well. So what a shame. Good day from New Zealand. Big up to John Boddy. No worries, Matthias. Hope you're having a great day in Austria. I'm kind of jealous that you're in Austria, to be honest. Joe Hart is taking a penalty. Okay. Joe Hart's taking this penalty. Okay. It's interesting. Okay. Joe Hart's missed it. Joe Hart's missed it. Oh my God. Oh my word. This game can't be put to bed. Should have been finished an hour ago. Oh my word. This game's mental. He didn't miss it. He actually hit the post. Big up to Josh, Flashy Monkey One. Interesting names. James Hamilton loving it. Man City are great too. I can't carry on saying that, but to be honest. Who missed? Duncan Hoyler is stepping up for Aberdeen.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
So we are all square, 4-4. Right, so right, we'll see with the comments now. Sorry, Joe Hart think he back play for. I couldn't believe he was taking it, to be honest. I thought that was a strange one to do. Leave that till last. Right, Alistair Johnson is now stepping up for Celtic.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
5-4. Milne is stepping up for Aberdeen next. Big up to the 780 people currently watching. Why do people love the penalty so much? I hate it. Milne.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
5-5. What is sub? It's by a group called Nefex. That's all I know. I have them. I use it a lot for all my intros and all that kind of stuff. But it's a group on Nefex. It's called Nefex. Chris is loving it. I knew you would, mate.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
You did say 10-10. If it goes to 10-10, mate, I'm blaming you. Okay. Right, Killian Phillips is now stepping up. Crystal Palace player on loan at Aberdeen. Right. We're on 5-6. Can he make it 6-6? No, he can't. Phillips has... Hearts has saved it. Phillips has missed it. It has finished 6-5. Bloody hell, McColeman just scored for Carlisle. Better penalty shoot instead of... Yeah. That was a heck of a game, people. It has finished, though. Thankfully. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Absolute madness. Big up to everyone that's watched. We're so close to 800 people watching right now. A lot of people hate me for doing Scottish football, but I love it. And look at this game. This game has been epic. But as you all aware, I do have a game in about 4 hours. You probably should stay on. I vote no. Am I allowed to vote on this? Over 3 hours now. I will be back at 7:30 for Wolves versus Arsenal. That game can't go to penalties, thankfully. But what a game. Honestly, Aberdeen, you should be proud of yourselves. That was a great performance. But Celtic are through to the final. I will be doing the other semi-final tomorrow. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall speak to you later. Bye-bye.